episode 54. This is a very important episode because I am now halfway to completing my Chasing Kites string interview set. Because, well, I've interviewed Caroline, I've interviewed Andrew. Now, in just a moment, you're going to hear me interview Evelyn Kite. Oh, this is so exciting. Let's get this show on the road.
These are the performers that I know. These are the performers that I know. These are the performers that I know. These are the performers that I know.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of The Performers I Know. This is episode number 54. Yeah, we have our own club in the city that used to be a dance club, but now it's a theater. It's called episode 54. I'm going to assume 90% of the people who are listening to this are going to be like, Dane, what are you talking about? It's a 70s thing. This episode, I'm very excited about this because, like a list of captured Pokemon, I have a list of Kite Siblings that I have interviewed. It stood at two. Now, now it's at three. Because, ladies and gentlemen, my guest for this episode, she is a accomplished actress, singer. She dances. She plays 67 instruments, give or take. And she's here right now in the studio. Please welcome, ladies and gentlemen, Evelyn Kite. Evelyn, welcome to the show.
Hi, how are you doing?
Oh, I'm absolutely fantastic. I was
Good.
having such a mediocre day, but now that you're having a fantastic day, I'm having a fantastic day.
It's great to be
Oh, it
here.
is. It's fantastic, isn't it? So now,
It,
ladies and gentlemen, once upon a time, by extension, when I first worked with Andrew Kite, I saw Caroline Kite and worked with her. And by extension of that, I saw Evelyn and I was like, oh my goodness gracious, Evelyn is such a bombastic individual. I want to, at the very least, interview her. You are in my top five dream guests to interview, and now I can mark it off the list. I'm so
oh,
emotional right now.
oh,
It's
thank you,
like,
darling.
no, you're welcome. So, your siblings kind of gave me the rundown, and I want to see your version of the events. Apparently, everybody was getting jealous of everybody. Like, oh, what? Jacob is doing acting. Shaylin is doing acting. Isla. Caroline corrected me on this because for some strange reason I was calling her Isla. Isla, and everybody was doing acting, and everybody wanted to get on the act. So how did you get drawn into this kooky, crazy world of acting?
Well, I was born ready to act, and I watched my siblings in theater and waited until I could start at 5 years old. And my first thing was Abu and Aladdin, and then I started on screen in 2024. I was 7,
Hmm.
and like I
You
started
want to know
with
what I was doing when I was 7? I was eating my boogers and shoving crayons into my nose. So
oh
you
my god.
already you have me beat quite early. But yeah, so I mentioned at the top of this show, which was just a minute ago, that Evelyn works with her siblings and they do all sorts of fun projects together. They do dancing videos and singing videos. What is it like working with your siblings to do these various projects? Is it fun or does it kind of get like, oh, My sister needs to video another TikTok. Oh God.
Well, I haven't really worked with all of my siblings in like movies and stuff like that, but like I have worked with Isla and
Okay.
Shaylin.
And Shaylin,
And
yes.
I can't remember if I worked with anybody else, but like in theater, I worked with some of them. I worked
Well,
with
you
Caroline and Isla and Andrew.
you guys did Charlotte's Web with the incomparable, the wacky Porter Scanlon.
Yeah.
Yeah, the less said, Dane, the better. No, I'm just kidding. Of course, Porter is he's a hoot and a half, if anything. Um, Now the main thing that we're going to get into right now, ladies and gentlemen, is that as we record this, it is the 29th of December. And just recently, about a week or two ago, a musical came out on Up TV. Uh, it was a little something called The Best Thing About Christmas. And Evelyn was in that, along with Miss Juliana Ferreira, who I just recently had the pleasure of working with. And by the way, Juliana's mom, when we were setting up to record our scene, she was like, "Oh, by the way, Valerie says hi," but like she did it in this very cryptic, like Valerie says hello. Like, is Valerie in the room with us? So, hi, Miss Kite, because you had said hi apparently.
Hello.
Yeah, there we go. There she is. Oh, goodness gracious. So what was it like? What was the process of getting into such a fantastic Christmassy film?
Well, I prayed like every night for like about a month, maybe, but like I prayed I wanted like a musical. I wanted a Christmas film, and like I just got it.
Hmm.
And it was like the most exciting thing that ever happened to me. And then I got like 4 Christmas movies.
You
It
know,
was the best.
I was actually about to mention this. Looking at my notes here, I see the following things: Kangaroo Christmas, Bobo Saves Christmas, The Best Thing About Christmas, The Naughty List. I, I'm sensing a pattern here. First of all, who's Bobo? And how did he or she save Christmas?
Okay, so I've worked with a dog, which is Bobo, and a
Okay.
kangaroo, a baby kangaroo, and like Bobo is a dog. It's a boy.
Okay.
And I don't know if it's gonna be a boy in the movie, but I think it's a boy in the movie. It was really cute.
Oh, well, that's nice. Was it like one of those like little golden retrievers or
No, I I can't really remember what it was, but it's a very little dog. Well, not
oh, it's like a little teeny tiny little dog.
not as small as a chihuahua. It's
Oh,
like
okay. Well,
like
this dog, he was big enough to save Christmas Day. Let's just say that. Like, oh, thank goodness for Bobo. And Kangaroo Christmas was you had a kangaroo. Or were you the kangaroo? Or was there a kangaroo?
no. I wasn't the kangaroo.
Oh,
It was
thank
an
goodness.
actual baby kangaroo. I got to
Oh,
meet
it's an
it. It was
actual
so
baby
cute
kangaroo.
and fluffy.
Oh my goodness. Did the kangaroo save Christmas too? Because I don't know. I think maybe the kangaroo and
I
Bobo
can't tell
might
you
have.
anything. I can't tell you
Oh, okay.
anything.
I was gonna say I think maybe the Bobo and the kangaroo might have to like have like a boxing match. You know, like oh, let's see who really saved Christmas. Oh my goodness. But now did you getting back to Juliana for a minute? Did you guys meet during the best thing about Christmas, or did you guys know each other beforehand?
Well, I met her during the a film, and I actually do classes with her now.
Oh, yes. I do remember her telling me that you and the other kites take classes with
But
her on the
but my
weekends.
mom, but my mom knows her mom.
Well,
Like knew
okay,
her her
I
mom.
suspected as much because otherwise, I don't think she would be like, Evelyn's mom says hello. Like, really? Okay, well, that's great. Um, but yeah, and the so the process of singing um during a musical film like that. Now I have to ask, were you lip singing and then they added in the voice, or did you sing it live?
Well, I lip sing, but like I recorded, but I didn't really lip sing. I they took out my voice when I was singing that, but then they recorded me
Oh,
when I was at my house.
they
And
they they ripped out your larynx. Like, all
wait,
right,
what?
sorry,
They took out my voice when I was singing the other thing,
you
but they
turned into
didn't record me.
Ariel. It's like, all right, Ursula, get in here.
Yeah, yeah. They took it out like Air Ariel, like
Mm.
Ursula did to Ariel.
It's okay though because after they filmed,
They'll
Ursula
give
gave
it
it
back.
back. Ursula is actually very nice. Okay, don't worry, folks. It's
Now
like,
he
oh,
is.
okay. Okay. Okay, thank you. I don't know why I made Evelyn sound like a 26 pack a day smoker, but there you go.
Oh, no, don't worry. You're doing great.
Oh, well, thank you. I thought it was kind of touch and go, but now that you've told me I'm doing good, I feel a lot better. Um, but you had said that you haven't worked with all of your siblings, but I seem to recall looking at my notes that this past Christmas season, all of you lovely lovelies did the Nutcracker together.
Yes.
Because
Well,
I know Caroline
I didn't
was
I
Clara.
didn't do I didn't do it with Jacob. Yes, Caroline was Clara. I was a Paula Chanel. Isla was a little cherub, and Shaylin was a bunch of things.
Okay.
Her main part was Spanish.
Okay. Oh, so more than one person
Oh,
played the
and
Nutcracker?
Andrew played the Nutcracker.
Right.
Of
You know,
course.
it's I would want to ask Caroline this because I've seen a time or two, well, actually one time before. This was quite a few years ago. Um, a brother and sister that I knew did the Nutcracker, and it was the same thing. Clara was played by the girl. Her brother played the Nutcracker, and I will never forget this. The girl came up to me. She was like, "Ugh, isn't Clara and isn't that her boyfriend? Like, oh, it's my brother." And I just was like, I think it depends on the version because I know like in some versions, Nutcracker is Drosselmeyer's nephew, I believe,
Yes.
and it doesn't really go beyond like, oh, hi, you seem nice. So I don't know if Caroline had the same thing. Like, wait, my brother's playing the Nutcracker.
Well, she didn't really care.
Okay, well that's good.
She was like, whatever.
She was like, whatever, and Andrew was like, whatever, and then all the girls were gaggled around Andrew because
Yeah, exactly. That exactly. You're playing it amazing.
yes, because from what I understand, according to Caroline, well, Andrew thinks he's all cool because the girls are all around him, but he's really not.
Oh my goodness. Andrew is like, oh my goodness, around the girls.
He's like, oh my goodness, around the girls.
Well,
I
like
don't know if
he
that's a good
likes
thing.
he likes the girls, like all of the girls, but sometimes the girls are a little too much to him.
Oh, well, poor pitiful him. That is just such a first such a first world problem. Oh, oh, oh,
Now you
oh,
sound like Santa Claus.
oh, oh, oh. You know what the best thing about Christmas is being with your family and gifts too, but being with your family mostly. What was what was it like in going back to the best thing about Christmas, getting to play, a little like, oh, my character writes, and she's writing this Christmas song.
well, well, I do it too.
Oh, so
And
you dabbled in writing?
well, yes, I do, but mostly with my sister.
Well, that you're gonna have to be more
And I
specific because you have
and I,
three of them.
and I actually got two songs on streaming.
Two songs on streaming.
Yep. Like
Aha.
it's kind of like a playlist, but I don't know. I forgot what it was called, but
Well, I
oh,
know, I believe Shaylin records her own music, if I'm not mistaken.
yes. Yes,
So,
she does.
by extension, all of you are, I guess, collaborators with each other.
Yes, yes, a lot.
Oh, well, that is so wonderful. Yes. So you have a lot of stuff going on. I was looking at in my notes, looking at the Kite Strings website. I see that you you do not just silly things, but you also do like very sad things because um, it, it looks like there's comedy and drama. What would you say? What do you prefer, or does it not really matter to you? Do you like doing sunny, funny things, or do you like doing serious, sad things?
Well, I do serious sad things like all the time, and I really want to do comedy. Like that's me, comedy.
Well, as you are the hosts with the most, as that as this clip shows, and also apparently you're a competitive twin, according to my
Yep.
research. But who's counting, right? Oh, goodness gracious! So you've got a lot of it looks like a lot of crazy stuff coming up very soon, and it's always nice to be busy.
Well,
Um,
yes, but I really want to be in a Disney series regular.
a Disney series regular.
Yep,
Okay.
my dream.
I'm going to call Disney on the phone right now. Beep beep boop beep 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 boop. Do you like
Just
my
kidding.
phone number crunching sound effects?
Yes.
Yes.
Hey, you accidentally called me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, Evelyn, while I have you on the phone, do you have that lawnmower that I let you borrow?
Oh no, I let my dog eat it.
Oh, wow. Your dog. First of all, your dog was it Bobo?
Yes,
Oh,
it was Bobo.
Bobo.
You didn't save Christmas apparently.
Bobo has not just saved Christmas. He's also given me a headache because um where am I going to get another lawnmower at this time?
Santa Claus, hello.
Oh, well, of course. Yes. Goodness gracious.
Oh, speaking of Santa Claus, guess who's
Yes,
Santa Claus in Naughty List? Jim O'Hare.
Jim O'Hare.
Mm-hmm.
Uh oh, goodness gracious. The guy from Parks and Recreation.
Yes. Larry, Gary, whatever his name is.
Larry Jerry. You were close. Larry, Gary, Jerry. And he was also in like such things as Mimic 2 and
I have
Accepted.
no idea.
Oh, okay.
I only know him in Parks and Rec.
That other stuff, I don't know anything about nothing. I just know Parks and Recreation. Oh my goodness. I've never actually seen an episode of that show. I know. It's terrible.
Well, it's funny. Like that show is like the kind of show I want to be in.
Something like that, you want to just like
Yeah.
be all wacky and run a park? That's crazy.
I don't know. But like, why are they trying to wreck the park?
I don't know. Somebody needs to stop these people. What's going
I
on
know.
here?
I know, right?
And you know what, Evelyn? After the show, me and you, we're gonna go. We're gonna walk over to this park and be like, "Hey, knock it off."
Little
Stop.
kids could be in it.
Yeah. Hey, knock it off, people in Parks and Recreation, whomever you are. Specifically, Jim O'Hare. I don't know if that's his nickname, but maybe Jimbo O'Hare. Anyway, well, ladies and gentlemen, as I look at the old clock on the wall, the old non-existent clock that is not in this office, but I like to pretend that it's in my office. I see that we're starting to run just a tad bit out of time. But my last question, Evelyn, as I like to ask all of my guests, if somebody were to come up to you and be like, Evelyn, I want to be an actor, I want to be a singer, I want to be a dancer, I want to play 87 instruments like you do, what would be the piece of advice that you would give them?
87? I thought it was 67.
Well, you are so incredibly awesome. From the time that I said 67 till now, you learned 20 more instruments.
Oh yeah, I know like all the instruments. I even know a zootical.
You play the zootical?
Yeah, I play the zootical.
Oh, do you play the tumluku?
Oh, of course, like that's the best one. It goes like
Yes. That is, whenever I'm feeling blue, I put on my best of the tumluku. Ah, isn't that nice? Oh, goodness gracious. But yes, what would be the piece of advice that you would give people to best succeed in their endeavors?
Well, for acting, it's hard work and it takes a lot of patience. So you really, really have to want it. I would start out in a theater or do background or work student films to see if you're really into it. Then it takes classes and, well, it's exciting, but it really does take a certain type of person to stay focused. Like when your friend is having a birthday party and she invited you, but then you can't do it because then you got an acting job. You have to go to your acting job. You got to like sacrifice things all the time.
I
And
forget if it was Caroline who was just like, just don't do it. Just. Oh, well, okay. Caroline, how should I succeed? Don't, just don't go to the birthday parties. Just go to the
yeah, and
play
like
the
go to the water park instead of doing acting. Like instead of going to Hawaii, then stay in Georgia and go to a water park that
yes.
costs $2 because it's that
Two
bad.
dollars for a water park?
Yeah, because it's that bad.
It's well, there's a water park in New Jersey. Well, it used to be. It's called Action Park, and the nickname they came up for it was Traction Park.
Oh, because it's like trash or something?
Well, let me put it to you this way: most of the rides would put you in traction, which is just not very good. A lot of hospital bills. Let's just put it to you that way. Yeah.
Okay. I've got it. No more to say.
No more to say that there's really it's a park that no longer exists. Thank goodness for that. Well, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, as our ending theme starts to play, I would like to thank my guest, Evelyn. Evelyn, thank you very much for being
These are the performers that I know. These are the
Thanks for
performers that I
having me.
know.
Of
I
course.
had a great time.
Well, I had an even better time. Yes, and we will see everybody on the next episode. So long, everybody.
It was really fun. Bye.